Thanks a lot for having us here today. Save the Bay supports passage of the Transit Funding Bill 7734. Save the Bay is a member of the Coalition for Transportation Choices and has for 40 years worked to protect the waters of Narragansett Bay, to restore its shoreline, and to foster the stewardship necessary to protect the bay for future generations. I'd like to address today the environmental implications of the bill and the need for a new strategic vision for transportation in Rhode Island, for rethinking how we move in this state. For much of our history, it was the network of rivers and streams and access to water and our coastline that shaped our communities. The quality and health of those rivers, the streams, and the bay still anchor our economy today, and our quality of life and the vitality of the environment that surrounds us. Increasingly, our transportation system has superimposed a network of roads over this network of water transportation routes that we once depended on. In this process, we've reshaped the landscape, we've moved rivers, we've spread out our communities over wide swaths of land, we've paved with concrete and asphalt, and changed our landscape. These development patterns have hurt water quality by carrying more pollutants into our waters, and they've reduced water supplies by carrying water quickly into storm drains and away from aquifers that provide our drinking water. The reliance on automobiles also hurts air quality. Automobiles produce pollutants and greenhouse gas emissions, and few places are more vulnerable than Rhode Island to the effects of sea level rise due to climate change and the increasing temperatures and more frequent storm events that we have been experiencing in the last several years. Our transportation choices affect our environment, whether we think about these choices at the small human scale or on a large global scale. We strongly support the work of the coalition and for the passage of this bill. We also support the vehicle miles traveled tax bill, which you will hear shortly. These bills help us to do two important things. One, maintain our network of roads and bridges that we rely on now, and to begin to reshape our transportation network to support our communities and our environment. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Are there any questions from the committee for the panel?